You, I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sammy. So for today's video, I am bringing you a DIY room decor video. I haven't done one of these in so long, but today's actually has a twist. Every single thing I am DIYing is from the 99-cent only store. I am gonna go to the 99-cent store, I'm gonna pick up anything that I think is super cool, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make 3 super unique DIYs for your bedroom. And my aesthetic is like super clean, super planty, super minimal, but still super cute with like pops of color, pink. I already did a video once where I did a full face of makeup using products from the 99-cent only store, so I'll link that up in the eye, up in the corner. But today I did all DIY room decor. It was awesome. If you guys want more videos like this, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up, as well as while you're down there, check out the first link in the description, which will link you with so many fresh deals at the 99-cent store. You can hashtag #Go99Bananas there if you win this sweepstake. So just click the link below to enter to win a sweepstakes to go shopping at the 99-cent only store. I don't know about you guys, but I love the 99-cent only store, and I actually shop there for groceries even all the time. So maybe if you guys wanted to see like a vegan 99-cent only store meal challenge video, I would so be up to doing that. But they even have produce. Like, what other 99-cent only store has produce? They have bananas. It's so amazing. Yeah, without further ado, let's head over to our local 99-cent store and pick up some cute items to DIY. Only store, and I got some super cute things. So let's do a quick little haul before we start DIYing. I saw this, I had an instant idea of what I can do with it. It's literally a wall decor, but I'm gonna make it into a cute little like trinket tray. To go along with that, I got some cork board, some foam mounting squares, these 2 cute little tea light holders, but I'm going to repurpose them into something else. I got some masking tape, some gray acrylic paint, some Mexican candy. That's not for the video, I just wanted that. This super cute little pink pot, some knitting yarn, although sorry to disappoint you, we aren't going to be knitting in this video, and some mini clothespins. So without further ado, let's get into DIYing. For DIY number 1, I am making this super simple mixed textured vase. All you will need are a vase from the 99-cent only store, some masking tape, and some acrylic paint. I chose this baby pink vase and this sort of gray colored acrylic paint. It's important that you get acrylic paint because it dries matte and it gives it the two-toned like texture look that I was going for. So I just masked off half of it. You can do it diagonally if you wanted, but I wanted to go for a more minimal, like, it's not perfectly split in half, but it did take 2 coats as I would have thought because the vase was glossy and the paint was matte. So it took 2 coats to get it perfectly even. And I let it dry for about 20 minutes between each coat. Then you just rip off the masking tape, and if there's any imperfections, you can easily just scrape them off with your fingernail. And that is it for DIY project numero uno. For project number 2, I wanted to make these hanging plant holders. Now I saw these 2 little key candle, those little tiny tea light candles. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. These are tea light candle holders, but the second I saw them I was like, those make some cute as heck like geometric plant hangers. So I just found this yarn. I wanted to use something like macrame string, but I couldn't find anything like that. So this was the closest I could come, and it totally works. So I just bunched it up, like I looped the yarn in and over on itself about 5 times so that there were multiple strings in one bunch, and used the loop at the very end of it to secure it to the plant holder, just like a very simple knot. And I did this about 3 times per thing. You could do it twice if you wanted it to hang at an angle, but since I wanted to put a flat succulent in it, I hung it with 3 of them. To finish it off, I tied it at the top in a knot to combine all of the 3 strings together. I just did a simple basic knot. Sorry, it's out of focus. And that is it for the plant holder. I then repeated that on the other one. I also got this thing of fake succulents at the 99-cent only store, and I started by ripping them out of their styrofoam base because we won't need it to put it in our plant holders. And I just placed it inside the bottom of the plant holder like this, and then we were basically done. I wouldn't recommend putting real succulents in this because you can't really water them in this type of plant holder. Sadly, this is only for fake succulents. I had these key rings, so I attached them to the top for easy hanging, but you could just tie it to a hook on your ceiling if you didn't have this. And that is it for the second DIY project. I absolutely love these. I hung them at different lengths, but you could hang them at the same length if you wanted. Anyway, they are hung. They look super adorable. For the third DIY, I made this hidden memo board, and it is 2-sided, so on one side you can put your notes and your reminders, and on the other side, cute little pictures or mementos. I hung some cute little Polaroids from my recent trip to Vegas. It also makes for a super cute enamel pin display board if that's what you want it for. So I had these pack of corkboard. It actually came in a pack of 4 for $1.99, and I'm using the same yarn from the previous DIY project, and I measured out 4 pieces of equal string and used that masking tape from the first project to secure it on the back. Now don't worry about making this look pretty because we are going to hide this all later with another corkboard. I repeated this step 3 times going across the board. And then I flipped it the other way and repeated the exact same steps, but weaving the string in and out of the other pieces of string to create sort of like a grid pattern. I was inspired by those metal grids that people hang above their desks, but this is definitely a cheaper alternative to that. And if the masking tape does not work strong enough for you, or if it's just not something you have, you could use hot glue to do this, but I had masking tape, so that's what I used. I then flipped it over and I braided 3 pieces of the yarn together to create a sort of handle to use to hang it on the wall. Once again, I secured that with masking tape, and then we took the second piece of corkboard and I actually used these double-sided like sticky squares and used it to connect the 2 together. And that is it. It's super simple like that. I just hung it up on my wall with a thumbtack, which is super good if you live in like an apartment or something. Just leaves a tiny, tiny little hole that's barely detectable in your wall, and it's super cute. I also got these tiny little clothespins from the 99-cent only store and used them to attach my Polaroid, which was just the finishing touch. They also had cute little like rose gold push pins at the 99-cent only store, but I chose to just use my enamel pins as push pins to hang up my memos. I think this would also look super cute in your locker if you are going back to school as like a DIY locker decor. For the last DIY, I made this super easy Monstera leaf tray. It was just this wall decor piece that they had there, and I cut off the wall hanging thing and applied some of those double-sided like scrapbooking squares to an extra piece of corkboard that I had from the previous DIY, and put these on the bottom to make it so that it was a little bit raised up off whatever surface you were putting on, and it also makes it so it's non-slip, so it won't slip around. And honestly, this was a super easy DIY, but I absolutely love it, and I did not think you could get something like that from the 99-cent only only store, but look, it's always proving me wrong. I love the 99-cent only store. But anyways, that is it for the 3 DIYs. Please, please, please in the comments below tell me which one was your favorite, and if you do recreate any of them, please post a photo on Instagram and tag me, because I would love to see your cute rooms or your cute lockers or your cute bathrooms or your cute living rooms, wherever you put these. These are personally all in my office, and if you want to see an office tour before I put all these in there, it's a shame, I will link that in the description below. Okay guys, that is it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked these DIYs, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and like I said at the beginning of the video, please be sure to use the first link in the description to sign up for that sweepstakes. All you should do is sign up for the newsletter for the 99-cent only store, and you will automatically be entered into the giveaway. Now, I do have to say my favorite DIY out of all of them that I did is this little half and half multi-textured pot. I just put this little cactus boy in it, and I just think this is super cute. I think it was one of the most simple ones besides the tray. That one was so easy, but I love that one too. And yeah, I love this little guy, and he's just gonna be here now. He belongs here. This is his home. But if this is your first videos, please remember to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. If you actually like this video, please remember to like it by clicking the thumbs up. If you are subscribed already and you have not yet, click the bell below to turn on my notifications so you are notified when I post. You can actually enjoy my content. Join the party. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.